Welcome to my beautiful island in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Watch as I build an island paradise full of furry friends, pristine beaches, and lots of debt. Hope you enjoy this video and have an amazing day. I've lost all sense of reality. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. I know nothing anymore. Nothing matters when you're playing Animal Crossing New Horizons for as long as I've been playing it. All my words are slurred apart. You know, sleep deprivation is kicked in to the highest degree. I don't know what I have shown you on camera, what I haven't shown you on camera. I have been so enraptured with this game. I've been playing this game so much that I don't know what you haven't seen yet. So what I'm going to do is start this up, and I'm going to show you what is going on in the town. All right, you may have noticed in the very beginning there, it is the fishing tourney is in town. And now it's April 11th, 3:52 p.m. in the world of Animal Crossing. It is not that in real life, it's the 3rd, but I want to show you the end of Bunny Day. And there's a fishing tournament and a lot of things, just so many things. So what I'm going to do is walk through the town, walk through my house, show you what's updated, try to explain as many things as I can, because once Bunny Day hits, that is the end of Season 1 of this edition of New Horizons until the summertime kicks in and I do all the events there. My name is Brian Saviano, a.k.a. losing all sense of reality in every multiverse, O'Brien. Okay, so let's start with the house. You may have noticed a little bit there. I have acquired all of the Bunny Day items. I will show you all of that in depth in the not the next video, the video after that. So this is the house as it stands right here. You may notice a few things are added, a few things are taken out, and a lot of things are rearranged. So I made like the wooden block table, which is in a different customization, which is pretty cool. A lot of things are the same. The studio lights I got rid of because they're actually in a different section of the island. So I'll show you that, what that looks like. I had a sink installed in here because you need to wash your hands, okay? Always wash your hands. I'll show you what I have updated at least right now for all of the KK Slider songs. That's what I got so far. Pretty good collection. The Pinball Machine, I don't know if I've showed you the Pinball Machine on a video before, but man, the Pinball Machine is super cool. And I think there's more of them, so hopefully I can get more of them over time. I got this business suit, which is pretty cool. I'm going to put that one on for you because that's what I'm going to wear when I go to the meetings on getting the TV show deal. All right, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to take off the Bunny Day bag right there, and yeah, look at that. Looking pretty slick and professional, if I do say so myself. And what complements it better than the balloon hat right there, right? And then you got this galactic sweater is pretty cool. I like the look of it. I have a partial to anything like bright pink, neon yellow, neon green, like that whole era of like 90s neon arcade sort of thing. So, oh, it almost looks like I'm wearing it right there. Cool. So, yeah, I like that. You know what I'm actually going to get rid of? I'm going to get rid of the goatee. The goatee, I feel like it invokes too much of a neckbeardy feel if it doesn't have this to go along with it to really complete the look. So I'm gonna leave that as it is right there. I did end up claiming a few of the Nook Miles because I wanted to go to different islands and whatnot. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better if I don't have, you know, that. Yeah, no. All right, so sofa there. I upgraded, I put a TV in here, which is actually really funny. When you have this on at like 2 a.m., it's just static, which is actually even more creepy now that you really think about it there. So yeah, lots of little things added. The beds over here. I added the fan over there because I always have my fan on at night when I sleep because I always get way too hot no matter what time of the year it is. So yeah, pretty solid update here. Take a look at the inventory. Show you if there's anything new there. Not really, just a couple of, the Zen cushion, random stuff like that. You can't really see it, actually, but you can kind of see it. No, you can't. Okay, it's like a cushion that goes with the fortune-telling set right there. I got this hat, which makes it look like Scarecrow from Batman, so that's pretty cool. The Ninja hood, I think I got gifted to me. I bought this because it looks like a Red Sox uniform, so obviously had to buy that one. I made sure I have a stack of every type of fruit. That way I can pull from it whenever I want to. I'm basically just going to do this. Like, I'm going to show you everything that I have. That way, when it does kick back in for more episodes, eventually, you'll see an update on what was last done, right? So, a couple gold nuggets there. A couple of extra fencing here. You'll see what I did with the stone fencing in a little while. But there's the house as it stands right now. It's a pretty cool setup. It's still one room, which is actually going to change by the end of, I think, this episode here. We'll see. So let me go over here, check the mail. We have 3 letters here, the Happy Home Academy. I have a rank A for some reason, but okay. I'm going to toss that. Thank you so much. I tried doing the you know, what's it called? The Daisy May, the turnips. Didn't go well. I lost like 200,000 bells getting to this point. So basically, I time traveled from where I am in real time up until today's date every single day trying to play the stock market. Didn't work out. A message from Mom. Cherry blossom petals dance upon the wind like some kind of bizarre battalion of breeze ballerinas. That's a lot of alliteration there. A smile graces my face as I watch the petals fall. All is well until... achoo. I almost didn't see that very end part there, and I'm like, all is well until what? Until the vulture appears and tries to destroy Spider-Man? I don't know what you're getting at there, Mom, but okay. Present from Mom is a Mom's tissue box. Cool. That is a couple of bamboo shoots and then another pennant, right? The ironing board. Okay, sure. That's fine. So all the Bunny Day items are over here. Not going to go into that right now because that's going to be for the entire Bunny Day video, which will be happening tomorrow in the world of Animal Crossing. So what I did was made a couple more paths. I added another bridge to bridge the last area that was not bridged before. So I don't think I have the maximum amount of bridges and inclines that you could possibly have, but I must be close because there is a maximum you can get in your town. You're supposed to have a certain amount of each, and as long as you're able to access every area, you should be fine. But I'm going to walk through the town and just show you what's new for, like, little items everywhere. You know, like the trike I know is definitely new. Like, there's a little candle over there. Lots of things like that. Then once I walk through the residential area, I will show you the update, like all the screenshots I took of things that happened. I really like these benches. I added a lot of these around everywhere. Just kind of makes more sitting room, more doable there. Have a little stereo here while you're chilling on the beach. That bucket must be for, you know, if you have mussels, you want to toss them in there, or clams, rather. So if you're clamming along the shores, that'll work out for you. And obviously, the eggs are still lurking everywhere. So yeah, keep that in mind. I don't think any new developments over here with the, oh, there is new developments. So I guess I'll show you that right now with those odd blue flowers there. So I actually ended up going to 2 separate islands, okay? The 2 separate islands. How far back am I going here? Wisp, I showed you before. Let's see, I sold off a bunch of those. Yes, Flick there. She gives you fabric every day. After LaBelle shows up every once in a while, and then after you talk to her and get the maximum friendship you can with her. So I have never used any of them. I don't know how to even access them, but whatever. So I showed you the coelacanth over there. CJ had a challenge before he showed up here, catch 5 in a row, and you can sell him fish at a higher price. So I'll show you the clip of me selling off a bunch of the fish. I sold off a coelacanth football fish, couple dab, all that way. And he's the same way as Flick, where he'll give you 30% more for your fish. So that's pretty cool. So that amount right there, we'll see what that comes to. 32,000 bells, not bad. So I got that. I stopped eventually taking pictures of all of the DIY recipes and all that, so you just have to catch up on it there. You see everything that I got there. More drying rack, not drying rack. I guess I got one, but yeah, a bunch of stuff there. Yep, I showed you that one. Took some accidental ones there. Nook's Cranny is open. I got a Nook Miles thing there. I caught an agrius butterfly. I wonder if it finds me disgraciasable. And then I got the cherry blossom umbrella. I caught a long locust, or as I call it, a locust. I caught a zebra turkeyfish. Land, air, water, make up your mind. And then what happens when you, and I'll reiterate this with the egg, the bunny day thing. As you catch more eggs in the water and all throughout the area, you'll get the recipe for the egg outfit. So that's what that screenshot was there. I caught a seahorse, but where's its sea jockey? I don't know. And then eventually villagers give you some recipes there. Claimed a bunch of Nook miles, so I'll show you me getting those, what achievements I have. Planted a ton of trees, a couple of things like that. So it's raining treasure. This is a great opportunity for you to pop a ton of balloons to get that achievement. So keep on popping all the Bunny Day balloons as you see them. Although you're going to just get eggs and repeats and everything, it still goes toward that achievement, which I believe will eventually give you the golden slingshot, which obviously that's what you want to do. More recipes there. I caught an Atlas moth. I bet it never gets lost. I caught a crawfish, or else it's a lobster, and I'm a giant. I caught a tadpole. It's just a tad small. I was very surprised that they had a tadpole in the game. I don't think they've had that before. I never remembered that from a Animal Crossing game. So I went to an island here. I think this is it. Maybe it's it. I'm not quite sure. So, yes, it is. So this island here, as a matter of fact, is a hybrid flower island. So sometimes when you randomly get a Nook ticket, you'll get an island that looks like this. So all of these are flowers that are typically bred by breeding two different mums together, and you get that one, but the whole island is coated in them. So I highly recommend you get as many of them as you can, and you can sell them off if you want to. I'm going to keep crossbreeding them and make a whole flower patch out of it and make it look really cool. Obviously, that's all the ones I got right there. I also caught a giant water bug. It should have stayed in the water. So, important note for the islands before where I made a Tarantula Island, you can't do that in the month of April because those guys show up in the water and they're impossible to despawn unless you catch them. But it turns out I ended up finding an actual Tarantula Island. This is what it looks like. So you can make your own Tarantula Island, but this is what it looks like when you randomly get it in your Animal Crossing game. So it's one giant landmass area in the middle, and all the tarantulas are in there. Tarantulas are the only thing that spawns. So you'll know you have it once you're in that middle section there. That one ends up going for me there, unfortunately. But yeah, they keep spawning in constantly. And so I'm pretty sure I show it, right? Yes, I do. Okay, so and the town also has a 4-star rating. So what you can do, which I didn't show on camera, but you can dig holes around an aggro tarantula. Every other tarantula, it is impossible for the tarantula to aggro you. They will stay docile the entire time. All right? So you can literally walk up and just grab all of them. And that guy doesn't despawn. I went to go talk to Orville and got another net. He didn't despawn. He was still there, still aggro and everything. So I just kept doing that over and over and over and over again. And it's 8,000 bells a pop. And especially if you have Flick on your island, he pays even more. So he'll stay there. You literally just walk up, grab him. That is the easiest way to get money in the game without, getting all sorts of fruit off your trees, things like that. Totally great, right? And so, let's see here. That's my full inventory there. And now Flick gives you 30% more for all of the different bugs that you have in your inventory. And obviously the tarantulas go for big money. So you can only imagine how much money that ended up being right there. 468,000 bells. Holy mackerel. Wow. Yup, there it is. So that is easily a mortgage payment right there. So it was really a right place at the right time sort of thing with Flick. And one tarantula goes for 12,000 bells. So that's great. I got a couple more there for Nook miles. And, yeah. When you have hybrid flowers here, I know there's a lot to go over, but I just want to show you everything, right? When you have hybrid flowers, specific butterflies appear. So that is the peacock butterfly. Now it's my turn to strut my stuff. And then I think the Madagascar sunset moth is one as well. Wow, you're not from around here. Now I was just randomly fishing over here, literally right where we're stopped, and I added those lamps. They're pretty cool. And I said, Charles is over here. And I'm like, hey, that's a big boy, Charles. And he's like, what are you talking about, Brian? I'm like, that's a big boy. Shut up. I got to listen for the audio cue. All right. Grab that right there. What pops out of the water? It's a baby freaking whale, Jay. It's a tuner, bro. Big giant tuna. It's a little off key. So that's a big boy. So we're going to add that to the museum. It's going to be great. And then there was a shooting star thing. I actually skipped it. And that was that. So that is literally everything. Caught you up on that. So yeah, I caught the big tuner over here. They appear, I don't know when, but actually I can find out right now. I'll tell you in this moment here. Because tuna are huge, and I'm assuming they go for big money at the shop here. Active hours whenever. January, February, March, and April. So I could have caught one already, but that was just by happenstance. He was right there. So cool. I love this lamp, man. This is a customization of that lamp back there, the palm tree lamp. Really, really cool. So I love the blue one. I actually love all the colors. I'd love to have them in real life, but unfortunately, not the case. I played around with the customization a little bit. Like, you can do that with each of most of the things that you have on your island. So I took the log thing there, customized it a little bit. I added some hybrid flowers here, there, and everywhere, but they're not, like, there's one specific section where I'm crossbreeding them. Hopefully they work. But yeah, you can just see all the little details that are changed here. A lot of the money trees have been appearing in the pathway, which is pretty interesting. Always in this, like upper section up here. So I will also show you the money tree grove that's basically there now. Quite a lot of money trees. Good little savings section there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, down over there, I moved like the campsite, or the fireside, down toward that way. A lot of these lanterns were added everywhere for a little bit more detail, a little bit more liveliness at nighttime. All right. That's not what I was going for there, but okay. We'll dig this up, and it's a fossil. And holy fossils, Batman. We have a lot of fossils to trade into Blathers. You're gonna lose your mind when you see how many fossils we have, man. Oh man. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, yeah, more down here. Added, like, just, a couple trash cans, a couple of things to give it a bit more flavor here. I actually thought about what I want to do up here, so I might be doing more episodes of Animal Crossing than I thought, because I just remembered what I wanted to do. So, I got a project in mind. So, yeah, all the different fruit trees are up here. There's 5 fruit trees and bamboo, as well as palm trees, which, bamboo's up here. It's cool. I got a windmill because Nahant, I don't think in real life runs on solar energy, but, hey, here, or wind energy rather, and solar energy eventually. But yeah, only one turbine here for now. So here's the money tree grove all through this way, and I'm just realizing that the cherry blossoms are done by this point, so we're not going to see that on camera anymore, unfortunately, but that's okay. We have like 4 money trees that are going to be growing after I plant this one right here. That's a lot of money trees. So each of these, I believe, is 10,000. So it's a lot of bells, man. A lot of bells. So we'll go over here. I extended the pathway all the way down this way here. So that way it leads over toward the flower field over there. And it turns out I only got 1 crossbred flower that ended up being a blue Hyla, whatever it is. I forget. But yeah, I got 1 over here. That's it. Which is not great. But you know what? That I can eat the eggs. Ooh, I didn't even realize that. Because I want to pop this rock right here that randomly spawned in over there. Don't want to have it in the middle of my flower field. Come on, man. Come on. So you gotta water the flowers every day in order for them to potentially crossbreed for tomorrow. And then, over here, I have the crossbreed section here. So I actually did end up getting a purple mum, which is pretty cool. And so when 2 of these flowers go together, it's a purebred red one right there. Those purebred red ones can get I forget what color. Not gold, but they get a certain color. So I'm keeping that one there. I feel like I'm going very in detail with this island tour here. I'm liking it. You know, I get to finally show you everything in one breath without running around like a maniac trying to find everything, you know? So I've been so, like, man, with everything just going on, this game has just caught me in a way that I didn't think it would. I have put in, by the end of the playthrough of Season 1, I'm going to show you how many hours I put into this game, man. It's a lot of hours. So, yeah, I showed you before. I made that incline right there, so that's there now. I pretty much have inclines everywhere I want to, except maybe one area, but I'll show you that in a little while. Over toward here, that's probably another egg. Yeah, it is. I can't wait for these eggs to be gone, man. Oh, man. I have plenty as it is. That is a standard balloon. Thank goodness. Give me a new recipe. Give me something. Money? I mean, money would actually be the worst thing I could get, because I have a good amount of that right now. And I get a Madras plaid tee. Oh, boy. I'm shaking in my boots in excitement. Great.